All right, welcome back for the continuing effort of removing things from this Cougar 302 engine. As you can see now, we have a pretty awesome light here. My great friend Greg, who's now enjoying a smoke. He's on visit here from up in New Hampshire, helping me out, just having a good time together. But here we are right now, so we have a little Illuminati for you, so to speak. Next video, we're going to talk about taking out this ignition coil, which I found out from some good guys on Classic Cougar community forum. Great website. If you have a Cougar, check it out. We're going to talk about now how to get to the distributor cap, how to remove it, and how to make sure you don't mess anything up. Every single one of these wires go to a different spark plug on the side of your car. If you look down there, the white thing, we kind of messed one up trying to get one out, but that's neither here nor there. It's important to take them out. Now, it's also important to make sure you know they all have different lengths. As you look, they're all going to be in this little holder, by the way, which is actually helpful if they're done correctly. 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm just going to call them for my benefit. This is the right side of the engine. This is my left side of the engine. Just for my benefit, I have a V8, and they are actually numbered 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. But I'm a novice, and I'm trying to remember. So I have it, for me, it's R1, 2, 3, 4. And L1, 2, 3, 4. So for us, it's easy when I put back, because I'm looking at the engine, and I put R1 in the front, R2, R3, R4, L1, R2, R3. Makes sense? If it doesn't, it makes sense to us, right, Greg?
Yeah.
Okay. So it's real important as you pull them off that one, we labeled all of them on the ends of the cable, okay? Because that's essential for the length, and you just want to go crazy trying to remember all that. So this is R2. This is R2's cable. All right, and etc. They're all labeled the same, R1, 2, 3, and 4. They all have blue tape on them with their designators. Same as on the left side. As you can see, they're all L1, L2, or 3, or 4. So we know which cable goes which. The next step in the labeling is going to be important for you, is this distributor cap. First, let's talk, we want to remove all these wires. It'll give us a little more room. Cleaner use. On the distributor cap, which is this in my car right now, it's this gray one. There's two clips on either side. There's a clip here, and there's a clip back here, which we already removed just because it's a little stickier than the other one. All right. You just want to pop those off. If you need a screwdriver, you can, but I can take this one off with my finger. Once upon doing that, you're just going to lift it straight up. I want to show you something now. There you go. Thank you. Thank you, fine assistant. There's a notch here. You don't have to worry. The rest of the distributor cap has no notches on the outside, so it's impossible for you to put it backwards. So that little notch goes over that screw right there. Lift that up for me a little, if you don't mind. Yep. It goes right over that, and it locks in. So you can't switch it the other way because it won't let you lock it down, and you'll know you're wrong. There we go. Remove this. There we go. Now, the next step we want to do is you got to make sure, because on the inside, these are all going to different areas. All of your spark plugs to ignite them. And we're going to do another video later and trying to figure out how to make sure, well, it doesn't really matter. We're not going to worry about the timing because we're eventually rebuilding the entire engine, so we're going to reset that back to 0. But if we were, there's a points thing, and I don't even get into it. I don't even know what I'm talking about yet. All right. So to make sure we did this right, because I wouldn't want to write in a Sharpie on this or anything, we labeled and tracked the wires to which exact ones these went to. So, because once you just start popping these off, then you're going to be wondering which wire went to which cylinder. Yeah, right. So for us, because we're retards or idiots, whatever you want to call, we went ahead and labeled each single part of the distributor cap with the corresponding wire. So in case of apocalypse and we don't know what happened, we can just do that. So I would recommend that. Highly recommend that. And that's how you remove the distributor cap and label your wires. Now, also, because we're about to work on this ignition coil left, this is actually attached to the middle of the distributor cap. To remove it, you're gonna have to pull that out for me. You're gonna have to pull out that just pops right out. There you go. You're gonna have to remove that to take this out of the car because we have to get to this ignition coil. All right, so thank you for your time, and that's how to remove a distributor cap and the wires, and proper labeling is key, trust me. Thank you, bye.